learning more tonight about the man shot and killed by police yesterday in Durham and the officers involved. They have been identified as Master Officer C.S. Barkley, a 19-year veteran of the force who was suspended once in 2014. And Officer M.D. Sutherland, a 10-year veteran who was suspended once in March of this year. And 19-year veteran Officer C.Q. Goss. The man killed has been identified as 34-year-old Frank Clark, a father of 4, including a 7-month-old. He was released from prison a year and a half ago after serving 5 years for trafficking heroin. CBS North Carolina's Steve Sprazier is at the police station just 2 miles from McDougal Terrace, where some members of the community are protesting, even blocking traffic. And Steve, what is their message to police?
We should tell you those protesters are dispersing right now, but earlier they told me that they want justice. They want to make sure there is a thorough investigation. And in fact, the police chief here in Durham has promised a transparent probe. Earlier today, she did meet with some community residents privately. Earlier, though, we also dug into the background of Frank Clark, and we found out that he is no stranger to law enforcement. The shooting happened in a neighborhood that's part of what the Durham Housing Authority says is the largest public housing project in the city. And the police chief says the 3 officers involved in the shooting were there because of what she says was an uptick of violent crimes there.
Our statistics over the last 3 months have shown a serious, at least a 20% increase in robberies in that particular district and violent crime.
The chief has not said if there was a connection between any of the officers involved and Frank Clark prior to yesterday's shooting. But records obtained by CBS North Carolina show Clark was released from prison in 2015 after spending 5 years in jail after being convicted for trafficking in opium/heroin. His record dates back to 1999 and includes convictions for drug possession, possession of a firearm by a felon, and assault on a female. But some who knew Frank Clark say that is not the whole picture.
Frank, he was a nice, cool person. I mean, he wasn't a threat to the community. He was nice. He had, he had kids and everything. I don't see how, this could have happened. He wasn't harmful. He didn't, put danger in anyone's life. Actually, everyone felt safe around him.
At the center of all this, did Frank Clark fire a gun or not? The police chief said yesterday during her briefing that a gun, in her words, not belonging to the Durham Police Department, was found near the shooting scene. She would not say if the gun had been fired, would not say who that gun belonged to. All that now is part of the probe being conducted by the SBI. Reporting live from Durham, Steve Sprazier, CBS, North Carolina.
Steve, thank you.